Well, you know what they say, no man left behind, popular phrase in the military, works in law enforcement as well. And when Deputy Jimmie Woods found his partner Zeus, that's Zeus, unconscious, he jumped into action and his quick thinking saved Zeus's life. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Hey,
Good
Zeus.
to see you too.
Thanks for coming in, buddy. He's just been back up to speed a short time, right?
That's correct. He was out for 3 months. Yep.
Wow. Well, let's you know, when JD told me the story a couple of days ago, and I went, well, that's surprising. I haven't even heard of this happening. You came in and you found Zeus unresponsive?
Yes. We did some narcotics training at the office, brought him back to the house. When I brought him back to the house, I opened up the door and he was unconscious. At that point, I sprung into action. I thought maybe he had something lodged in his throat.
Right.
So I began giving him chest compressions, pulled him through the center of the console as I was driving down the road, pumping on his chest for about 30 to 40 seconds, and hit the lights and sirens and got him down to Blue Pearl as quickly as possible.
And they did surgery.
They did do surgery. He was under the knife for almost 4 hours. He was in ICU for 4 days, and it's miraculous that he's alive, but he's back to full duty now.
And what did they say it was?
They're speculating that when he was a puppy, he had some kind of pneumonia, some kind of trauma to his lung. It caused a weak spot, and eventually it just blew, and the whole lung collapsed and filled with air and liquid.
Wow.
So when I saw him in the back of Blue Pearl, they had actually had a tube on him, and they were pumping his chest to keep him breathing.
Wow.
So.
You were telling me that it's just the two of you. I mean, you're as much of a partner as anybody is, and you've done K9 for a very long time.
Yes, for a very long time.
But that must have been frightening to you, to see your partner, your buddy,
right,
your 24/7 friend.
Yeah, we're 24/7. He's with me at the house. He's with me at work. He's with me more than my kids. And to see him go down, it was distressful. But he's back to full duty. We've already been back for a couple of weeks, and he's already made a couple of captures, and he's doing a great job.
It was funny when I came bouncing from Studio A into Studio B and saw you two standing there, and I was going to go run up, and Zeus sort of looked at me like, you don't get that close to me without meeting me first.
Yeah.
And I backed off immediately. He's an intimidating dog.
He is. I call him the equalizer against evil that we face out there. They'll take on 4 deputies. They won't take him on. And if they do, they'll pay a heavy price. So.
Well, tell me, you said he's been back at work a couple of weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
He seems like such a pet now. But I guess he is when he's not working. He knows when he's working.
He can turn it
on
and turn it off. That's why you're able to pet him. He's good with children.
Yeah. What has he done? What's he accomplished for the Hillsborough County in the last few weeks?
Well, he's seized 46 pounds of marijuana in a storage with several $1,000s. He's been involved in a vehicle pursuit where they bailed. He ended up tracking to the shed that they were at, and they were located inside. And more recently, on Monday, we had a stolen vehicle where they bailed out of the car. We tracked into the breezeway they were at. Deputy went to take the suspect into custody. He sucker punched the deputy. He tried to run, and Zeus was right there to block his escape. So,
Jimmie, tell me, and we got to go, but to tell me how important having a K9 officer, having K9s on the force is to get the job done.
Listen, there's some people who would never find if it wasn't for these dogs. And the most important thing that they do is they protect other deputies and myself from harm, just like I was saying on Monday. Like I probably would have escaped a high dense area. He was able to neutralize the guy before he got into a neighborhood and hurt somebody else.
Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. I'm glad all is well. Thank you for all your hard work. Zeus,
appreciate it.
I'm glad you're well, buddy. Thank you for your good work, too. You take care. What a beautiful dog.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, Dave.